Had a horrible night, and 3 o'clock in the morning, I could hear your little UFO thing or something outside my house. So last night was a really bad event with your Lord God Jesus and your grays and your UFO thing, whatever. You know, people, if you don't wake up to this shit, I don't know what to say anymore. The number one evil religion is Jewish. I remember driving in a neighborhood to pick somebody up, or I was doing something, I can't remember. I don't remember. And it was a Jewish neighborhood. You can tell when it's like these people are tightly knit together, joined at the fucking hip, right? But you see, I go through this place, and I just felt this horrible negativity emitting from these fucking Jews. I haven't done anything to anybody, but it was like this presence of it wasn't like, oh, I tipped over your trash can and you're mad at me. No, it was pure hatred, evil emitting from these group of people, and they put on such a fucking performance that they love you, and they use, that's how Lucifer indoctrinates everybody. He has all these different religions so that everybody walks through his fucking doors at the churches. That's how he does it. All religions are designed to fuck you up. I grew up, I did not like religion. I hated it. I thought it was a waste of time. I was like, what the fuck am I bowing down to? This is stupid. But you see, he wants subscribers. And the more parents that have children, they indoctrinate their children into this cult. I know you don't want to hear it, but he is Jesus. He's one and the same. I could hear the evil presence outside my window last night, of course, at their ritual hour of 3:17 in the fucking morning. I was cooked to death again, blood in my mouth, marks all over my body, very painful, and you feel like you are just being hammered with directed energy weapons. You're being fucking cooked or whipped by an electric, it's like you're being whipped by an electric, electric whip all of your body, because they want to pass judgment on you. So, the sound, you need to be familiar with sound. The sound of their UFOs is a low, throbbing, pulsating sound. I can tell the difference between the train out here and their fucking pulsating whatever it was outside my fucking window. And it eventually left. Why? Because they know I'm awake. I was awake. I woke up. You gotta realize something, people. That sun up there is Lucifer's little fucking time-traveling Tesla fucking invention, whatever you want to call it. And these people at NASA, they all work for him. I mean, the people I see in the street work for him. You know, the couple ahead of me, they're Mexican, right? Yeah, they love Jesus, but they really love Lucifer. That's who they work for. That's who these gang stalkers are. So if you're being gang stalked, it comes to the one thing. It's all spiritual. And so it's a high spiritual war. Lucifer wants God's people out of here so he can do his fucking cloning or whatever you want to call it. The reason why you might be implanted is so that he can cheat. That's the only reason why they have implants. Well, actually, two things. One, they cheat life. And two, they want you connected to the hive because they want to know your feelings and your thoughts. You're connected to the Borg. In other words, if you want to take this down to a Star Trek level, you are connected to the AI, the Borg, which is Lucifer, which is his hive mind. So if you have any bad thoughts, like let's say you hate Prince Charles, well, you might not have a very good night because he might attack you. See, that's the thing. That's what this whole thing is about, people. It's about mind mapping you, knowing your thoughts, whether or not you love Jesus or whatever, this religion, this Jewish cabal, Freemasonry religion, to get you on the same page as them. Because independent thought is being erased. It's already gone with me. I'm assaulted all the time. If I think, you know, my neighbor's a prick, which they are, I might get assaulted. I mean, that's a chance I take on being really assaulted late at night, taking a beating. Because these people love Lucifer, and Lucifer protects the people that love him. But the people that are loving him don't realize that they can get their ass whooped too. But, you know, they think they're safe. They probably are. Like I've said in other videos, these people think that they're safe. You know, you can eliminate them in a heartbeat. Just like I say, you know, why am I here? If I'm the problem, solve the problem. I'd be more than happy to get off your fucking planet. This rock that the big boss threw you down upon. I don't give a fuck. I've seen enough. I've got enough evidence to report back to the big enchilada and give a full report. You know, and yeah. We're multidimensional beings, people. And you all are limiting yourself to Lucifer's control. That's what you guys are doing. You hive-minded gang stalkers are limiting yourself strictly to the AI system, which is Lucifer and the Greys. And they will exploit you. That's what all the sacred geometry shit is all about. And, you know, your fucking triangle shit. Whatever. This whole entire operation is about getting you on Lucifer's side. Lucifer / Jesus. Okay? I was attacked by the Rockefellers and the Queen of England and Prince Charles last night. Oh yeah. It wasn't fun. Yeah. So, I'm telling you what this is all about. It's about you having your independent thoughts monitored and controlled by this entity called Lucifer and his minions. And if you don't get along with his fucking best friend, Prince Charles, you know, you might be in the shit kicker. He might, you know, fucking beat the shit out of you. How dare you, disrespect my family. That's his attitude. He protects his family. And his little followers. See, it's his family, his immediate bloodline. And then the rest are his followers. His army. That's what I'm talking about, people. This entire thing is hooking you up to his computer system, which is the AI system. And whether or not you love him or not, that's what this whole fucking thing is about, people. Okay? It's about truth and love. This whole fucking thing. If there's one thing I could tell you about, it's truth. You have to be real, people, because this shit is not, it's not going to get better by ignoring it. Walking away. It's not. I have my immediate family that fucking hates me. And I did absolutely nothing, people. I've had friends that I've known for a long time, and they just, in a blink of an eye, walked away from me. So this is what I'm talking about, people. When the nuts and the bolts fall down off the table, are you going to be able to stand? Because the hive is Lucifer's empire, the Orion Empire. This whole thing on this planet, all of it, the system. The system is financial. The system is medical, education, religion. But if I was to put it in order, number one would be religion. The Jewish religion. Now I know why the Palestinians can't stand the Jews. Maybe the Palestinians see them for what they are. They've been fighting for thousands of years. Not to mention other people. But the Jews treat the Palestinians probably because they can see. I've seen videos of these soldiers just beating the shit out of a Palestinian kid. Because they just have a deep hate. It's in their blood. And guess whose blood that belongs to? Lucifer. It's all, I'm telling you the truth, people. I'm not, if I scare you, well, then maybe you're not ready for the coming war. You're just not ready. And you need to walk away. That's fine. I understand that. You're not ready. This whole operation is about war against God's kingdom, destroying God's image, getting what he wants, whatever the fuck it is. Cloning, desecration of DNA, ripping the soul apart so that the Greys can capture the soul. I mean, it's just like Alex Collier said. They do things that are just unfathomable. He's right. They do things that are just fucked up. They're psychic attackers, have no regard for humanity. None. They will destroy everything that you have. So, had a bad night last night. The technology is a low rhythmic pulsating sound, and it's very alien-esque, if I could say that word as a verb. Alien-esque. So that's what we're dealing with. I'm going to do lizard news here in just a minute.